just out here finishing up fencing that Caleb started to move the sheep and goats into a new paddock up here. It's got a fair bit of grass, a fair bit of ragwort, which needs grazing down, same way we did in another paddock next door, so that come summer I'm not walking around pulling ragwort, because it's not really something I like spending my time doing. And for those that don't know what ragwort looks like, that's ragwort there. The sheep and the goats eat it at this stage. Some of the goats eat the flowers when they end up flowering. But yeah, so they're going to have the paddock from where the fence is there all the way along to the bottom, all the way to that corner. I think it's about 3 or 4 acres, so this should keep him. How good's that sunset? Them busy for a while and stop them breaking out and getting into our garden, on our neighbour's garden. And then after here, they're going to go to the field at the back, and I'll portion that out, and I just keep working it around like that. They're going to have been out all year round, the goats, and I know in this country, because it's quite wet, goats don't tend to stay out all year round. But from advice from a friend, Laura, who farms goats, she's got way more goats than we do. She breeds for toughness, and goats that don't survive out without getting foot problems stay in the herd. Goats that get foot problems end up in pots. So I'm doing the same system here. So yeah, I'm just going to go and get them now with Rex. Electric fencing is coming along nicely. How annoying to run out of wire this far away from the end. Bodged. Luckily there was enough to go through the egg for me to tighten it here, because if this was there, it would have been a bit tricky, but thankfully it's all good there. So now I'm just going to run the bottom strand from the top there all the way to where the pigs are, and then we'll go and get the sheep and goats across. They walk back to go and get them. They're in the field by the house there. They're going to come up. They were here before, as you can see the grass is chewed up nicely. The grass there is also absolutely eaten. There was a bit of bushes there which they've cleared out nicely. So they're going to come up. Oh, there's a buzzard there. They're going to come up through here hopefully, and then I'll shut the fence behind them and then go turn it on the battery. Fingers crossed it goes to plan. 9 times out of 10 it won't. So just getting some of the rogue lot to come with me, and with goats, or with our goats anyway, it's so much more effective mehing at them and then they follow rather than chasing them. Sometimes I do need to chase them, but most of the time it's just a meh and they follow. Meh, meh, meh. Rex heel. Meh, he says. Meh, meh. Right, I'm going to deploy Mr. Man now. Rexy, back, 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 back. Rexy, back, back. Good boy, back, back. Good boy. Push. Push. Rexy, back. Push. Push, Rexy, push. 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 Meh. Meh. Rexy, push. After a bit of swearing and shouting, we're out of the first field into the second one. It's probably not ideal moving them at this time. Rex heel. Not ideal moving them at this time, but the hustle they're causing going into a neighbour's garden, our garden, normally first thing in the morning, I'm tired of it. So yeah, it's got to be done.
But yeah, they've only got to go through that gap now and then we're good. I can run them either on the top fence or the side fence, and they'll end up where I want them. Honestly. Oh my god. It's unnecessary running that I didn't need to do. It's not like I've got Chanel, stop turning. Go on, get. For those are wondering, I couldn't find my stick, so I've just got a fencing stake as an extension when I'm trying to cover a gap, because Rex was covering one corner and then Rex, stay there, stay there, stay there, good boy. And then I had to keep running up and down because the sheep don't really like Rex, so if they got spooked it would have ended in tears. So yeah, we had to be a bit democratic about the whole situation. But the sheep have been behaving well lately, touch wood, they carry on. A few of the lambs will be ready to turn into food next month, because they'll be about a year old, so they'll be hog it then. Rex, lay down, look at that. Rexy, give him some shit, go on Rexy, Rexy, give Chanel some shit, go on, get it Rexy, get it Rexy, get it Rexy, thank you. Right, easy, lay down. Yeah, sometimes the goats need to know who's boss. Chanel in particular loves testing the waters. Rexy, heel, good boy. Alright, just gonna get the corner right. I need to concentrate on this bit. Can't do two things at once. Shh. Go on then, there's a gap there. Oh, go on Annie, well done girl. Nice, look at that. In they go. Well, I say look at that, you can barely see them. But nope, still can't see them. But they're in said gap, heads down, enjoying the grass. Thanks for the workout, boys and girls. Job done. Fencing attached, battery units put on. Ticking on 7, which will do, because it's quite a lot of ground and there's a fair bit of grass in some parts, so I'll take 7